is the lightweight contest of 4 3-minute rounds. Introducing in the red corner, wearing the black shorts, weighing today at 10 stone and 4 pounds. With 1 win from his debut, here entering his second professional contest from Latvia, Jevgenijs Kravcuks. And his opponent across the ring in the blue corner, wearing the white shorts, weighing today at 10 stone and 3 pounds. Also coming off a victory in his professional debut from Georgie Wright. This is a lightweight contest of 4 3 rounds.
It's an interesting one, Darryl. What does it do when you've got 2 inexperienced fighters taking on each other? Both one fight under their name, both with victories, so both will be confident that they can repeat what they've done and to start their careers. Does it throw up any more problems, just in terms of, is it easier or more difficult to take on a young, inexperienced fighter when you two are inexperienced?
I think, to be honest, these could probably end up being the best fight. You know, they're both inexperienced on the record, but you don't know what these people have been taught in the gym. You don't know their background before that. You know, so really, these are probably the most even matches you can get. You know, and it's good to see who comes out on top. Someone's always got to go.
Both, as I say, will be eager to impress early on, to try and take control. Georgie Wright is somebody who's got plenty of confidence. He certainly wants to hit the heights in his career. He's already said that the ambition is to go all the way to win a world title. That is, of course, everybody's ambition when they start out. The 21-year-old, though, firmly a believer of, if you don't start thinking that way, then you'll never reach the top heights of professional boxing. Positive attitude, that's for sure. Hefty shots into the body by Kravcuks. Latvian.
Yeah, Kravcuks seems to be the stronger man here, physically. You know, maybe even a bit mentally. He's coming forward without really, quite fearless how he's fighting, to be honest.
Stockier build, stockier frame.
Yeah.
Right, a little taller, a little leaner. Perhaps the same muscle build. The Latvian will perhaps try and just avoid the longer reach of Wright. Push inside when he can. He's willing to step in, trying to get Wright on the ropes. It's a good win that Wright started his career with. Convincing on points against Riaz. Riaz, a fighter with just 4 wins to his name, 90 losses and 3 draws. Wright would have for certain been very disappointed had he not taken that opening fight of his career. But first round is proving a difficult one here against the Latvian.
Yeah, the Latvian is really, really strong. I think this might be going to the long haul with this one. I don't think if Wright here could really cause him any main problems. He's very strong. You can see his chin from here. So you know, he's
Not another of these concrete chins, is that?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them tonight, actually.
Seem Plenty of fighters that can hold their own, that's for sure. I think as well for me, you just look at the arm size too, the comparison between Wright and his opponent. A little more definition, a little more size in the arms of the Latvian, and Wright needs to find a way to counteract perhaps the physical prowess he's not doing right now.
Again, it looks like the boy and the man again in here.
They certainly build them strong, don't they, in Latvia?
Yeah.
We're seeing that tonight. So how, if you're right, do you try and work this in your favour? Stay away, slow things down a bit. Avoid shots like that around the head, I'm sure. He's taken another couple. Big left came through, and they continue to come his way.
Right now, I think Wright needs to try and weather the storm a little bit. You know, I know it's easy for me to say, you know, tuck up and take punches, you know, but, you know, sometimes you got to let people kind of wear themselves out a bit sometimes, because this guy is relentless. He's not stopping at all. You know, you ain't going to be able, unless you can hurt him with your jabs and your straight punches, you ain't ever going to be able to keep him back. So he wants to tie him up, I say, you know, tie him up. Start beating around the arms. Start hitting his arms. Start hitting his just his torso. You know, try and stop him from working. You know, if you can damage or bruise the arms, bruise the muscle in the arms, he can't throw punches. He's going to have to slow down.
Take down the engine.
Take down the engine, chop down that tree.
It's going to take a fair bit of chopping at this rate for Wright. Question is, has he got a big enough axe to be able to do it?
That's what it all boils down to.
Swing and a miss. Kravcuks. Keeps those fists coming. Keeps Wright on the back foot. Over 4 rounds as well. Now we get the feeling that slowing down the engine on its own accord, it's not going to be a long enough fight for that to happen.
No, not at all. I think he's going to have to beat that torso. He can take the punches to his head all day. He knows that. That's why he's pushing that forward. He's boring in with his head. You know, he knows he can handle the punishment. He's tested his power from that first round, and he knows that he can't hurt him.
Well, there's still not been too many of those landing. Georgie Wright in the latter part of that second round. He doesn't look out on his feet in any way, shape or form. I suppose it's a very good test of composure. And his ability to, I guess, fight adversity when those fists keep flying, and can he duck and weave and get out of the way? Yeah,
this will definitely help him get used to being in trouble. You know, it's all well and good sparring and being like that, but sparring is never the same as the fight. You know, if you can replicate these sort of things early now, you know, later on in your career, this would be beneficial.
Just see Jevgenijs Kravcuks, the man that caused so many problems for Spiros Dimitriou, just in the corner there having a chat with Kravcuks. Could learn a lot from him in terms of a chin. No, it doesn't look like that chin's going to be tested too much. Kravcuks at the moment. Georgie Wright's corner just telling him to keep the paws high. Try and just thwart and keep at bay the Latvians' torrent of punches when they do come. keeping a bit of space, although just as we start to see that again, Kravcuks comes fast and in a hurry.
Well, Wright seems to be tucking up quite well, to be honest. He's not getting caught flush. He's getting caught at times, yes, but you know, he's got a high guard up. He's crunching over as well, his torso. He's crunching his torso over, so he's missing the body shots at the same time. Kravcuks here. So
will it wear down the defence of Wright?
yeah.
Taking so many physical shots in a quick burst. Stuck in the corner again. Ducking and weaving, landed a little left actually there, just inside. Just kept his opponent at bay. Wright did well there again to stay out of the danger zone a bit. And you see leading in with the head. Kravcuks. Left just catches right round the top of the head. Not too severely. Wright gets a dig with the right hand.
The left one is just relentless. He's definitely trying to get something on the canvas tonight.
Looking for the finish, but it's not happening yet. Wright staying mobile enough and out of the way of the flying fist to stay on his feet.
Really well to weather the storm here, and you know he's tucking up better than most actually, because you know this guy's throwing punches not just at the head, he's throwing punches to the body, head. He's throwing uppercut, he's throwing everything. He's throwing every punch that there is in the book, you know, and he's just slipping by it. He's just being elusive enough to get past the punches. Doing really well.
Still not much has landed clean. Just look over in the corner. Kravcuks. And it's just every so often the head has started to hang slightly. He's put a lot of effort in and not had too much reward for it in the end. Fourth and final round then. Georgie Wright, Jevgenijs Kravcuks. Time for somebody to push themselves just over the tipping point. Make this fight their own. That's what the Latvian tries to do as the crowd gets behind Georgie. Little pop shot. Just a smile from Wright. Again, not much gets through the Englishman's defences. Right hand comes over the top. Knocks away the guard slightly of the Latvian, but nothing more. That shot got through, another couple do as well, but again, sucking up quickly. Wright showing that he can take the punishment, that's for sure. Big swing and a miss. Kravcuks. skimmed off rather than clean.
It's a little bit careless there, right? Drops his hands down.
Could have been a lot worse, but got away with it. Because he's staying so mobile, even when they're close up right, just keeping the body moving, it's making it
very difficult for him to land clean.
It's almost like the arms, all four of them are getting in the way of each other for both fighters. And that left hand just down for a moment from Wright, unable to capitalise. Get towards the final 10 seconds or so of the final round. Georgie Wright trying to finish strong. First real time we've seen him get his opponent on the ropes. Came right at the end. Perhaps not the way that Georgie Wright and his team would have planned it, but an impressive showing in determination and I guess having a bit of a steel chin and a bit of guts and resilience as well in adversity.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Georgie here, I can't have seen that he tried to plan it this way, but you know, he survived it. He didn't get knocked out. He didn't get hurt. He didn't get wobbled. You know, he's not cut. He's not in any real. Doesn't look like he's been in any real sense of danger. But you know, I can't really call it on the scorecards. I'm not too sure. They was both quite at it with each other.
Not too much was flush. Let's go down and see how the judges have scored this one. It will be a difficult one to call if it gets called at all.
After 4 rounds of action, a referee scores the contest 40 points to 36 points. It's your winner from Loughton, Georgie Wright.
Georgie Wright gets it. Obviously showed enough to the judges that he could take the pressure and work his way out of trouble.
I'm happy that he did win it. I do think the points card was a bit off. I think it was a bit closer than that. But yeah, no, yeah, he did well. He did do well. You know, second fight. You know, tough fight. You know, just a constant pressure. He doesn't seem to be tired either. So his engine is working really well.
Well, don't let that frame fool you. Georgie Wright can certainly dish it out with the best of them. It's a second victory for him in his second professional fight. We'll go down to Sophia ringside, who's chatting with the victor, Georgie Wright.
Congratulations on the win. That was you remain unbeaten, and that was your second pro fight. You must be very pleased with that.
Yeah, it was a good, tough fight, tested me. That's what I needed. Yeah, the pressure. And yeah, it's a good.
He's a very durable opponent. He was obviously quite awkward as well. But I guess you take a lot from that. You can learn a lot from that.
Yeah, it's a good learning fight. Tough boy, kept coming forward, and onwards and upwards. Keep learning.
Keep active. Do you know when you're out next?
October we're looking at. I want to try and keep as busy as possible.
Well, congratulations, well done.
I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who come to support me as well. And good thanks to my.
Yeah, you had some great support.
Yeah, good. Yeah, well done to my sponsors as well. I couldn't do it without them.